Welcome to Soar to the Core. I'm your coach, Marzia Prince, certified personal trainer with Plant Chicks. And today you guys requested a 30-minute core workout. So most of the times people think just working the core, you're working your front part of your abdominal region, but we're actually going to work the entire torso, front, side, and back. All right, what you'll need for this workout are sliders. If you don't have sliders, you can use towels. And if you don't have towels, I'll show you how you can do it without sliders or towels. And then you will need a dumbbell. So find a dumbbell or something a little bit heavy. It could be, if you don't have any weights at all, you could go grab your laundry detergent. That's a good 5 to 7 pounds. Go ahead and grab your laundry thing. And then, or just something that's super heavy, like 7 to 10 pounds. And then last but not least, make sure you guys have water. So you want to hydrate. So always make sure it's important to hydrate before, during, and after your workouts. So Jackie will be moderating behind the scenes. If you have any questions, she'll be behind just watching you guys and answering them for you. Other than that, I think we're going to go ahead and begin. So just make sure I said sliders, dumbbells, bottle of water. If you don't have any, that's fine. All right, you guys are going to ask, I know it, you're going to say, where did you get your workout outfit? If you're not familiar with Amazon, please take a look below. There is a carousel, and from the sliders to my bottle of water to sorry, got a call. From what I'm wearing to this workout, it's all in the sliders below. I mean, it's all in the carousel below. So go ahead and at any of the time, you can go ahead and grab these items. And if you don't have any music, put on some music if you want to jam out. I know that music is a preference for people. So grab your phone, grab your, anything, your Alexa, put on your music, and I will guide you through this 30-minute workout. You guys ready to begin? All right, let's do this. So we are going to start standing up first. So I'm going to put this right here below. And I'm going to go ahead and set this timer really quick. Those Jackie's like, where are you going? Where are you coming from? All right. So we're going to set the timer. That way we stay on track. So here we go. Yeah, where are you guys from? Who is all here today in Amazon land? All right, just making sure we get our little 30-minute timer up. Here we go. Make sure you have your music on, your weights, and here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so we are going to start with standing side crunches, and you want to make sure you stand with your feet hip width apart. You're going to take your hand, put it behind your head, and then you just want to crunch. You're going to lift your leg, knee to the elbow, and crunch. Now the other hand, you can put it on your hip for some stability, and just go at your range of motion on lifting and crunching. So it's all about the side. So you're going to stretch, crunch, stretch, crunch. And this is just the warm-up to get us going. So here we go. Knee to the elbow. You're doing good. Now everyone's going to be at a different range of motion. Just go where your body will allow you to go today. And then we're going to switch sides. Hand behind the head, the other hand on the hip. Lift and crunch. Lift and crunch. Woo! And this standing exercises, you are engaging your core a little more than you would be laying down. And also, well, except for planks, but we're going to get our heart rate a little bit elevated during this beginning core warm-up. So lift and crunch. Lift and crunch. Good. Few more. Good. Now we're going to do standing bicycle, and it's just like we did the crunches on the side, but we are going to go across our body. So we're going to lift our leg and crunch. We're gonna open and squeeze. Open, squeeze, just like that. Your other hand, it could be on your hip, it could be hanging down, wherever you wanna go, and whatever is comfortable for you. So you're gonna stand and crunch. Stand and crunch. Bring it across, the knee across the body. Open up that chest and crunch. We're gonna switch sides. Hand behind the head, leg out, and across. Knee to the elbow, and we will be doing these laying down too. Stand and crunch. Stand and crunch. Good, doing a good job. Make sure you lift that knee high, high as you can. Tuck that core, keep the core tight. Squeeze, squeeze. Woo! I already can feel it winding me. 3 more. And 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little bit of hip mobility. And what we're gonna do is just kind of take our hips and roll it around to the front. We're gonna go about 15 reps. Just trying to warm up the core, stretch out the hip flexors, just kind of get that mobility going before we get into these exercises today. So this is just the warm up for the core. We got about 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it to the other side. Good. So make sure you go draw a circle with your hips. Get a big giant O. Open it up. Open those hips. Woo! And we're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I think we're nice and warmed up. Okay, so we're gonna take it to a plie squat, okay? So we're gonna open our legs further than hip width apart. And if your leg is right here at a 90 degrees, your toe will be angled at a 45. You're gonna bring it down like this. Now we're doing core, even though we will be working your glutes, your inner thighs, and your quads. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna twist. Twist. From left to right. Now you don't wanna go too fast. We wanna go slow and controlled, squeeze. Look to the other side, squeeze, and squeeze. You wanna make sure you have belly button to the spine. And you squeeze, bring it forward, squeeze. So you can go like this from one side to the next. I'm feeling a stretch and a squeeze every single time. Stretch, squeeze, go to the other side. Now from the side, it's gonna look like this. Squeeze, squeeze. You stretch and squeeze. So we're just gonna go left to right. You want your head facing each side where your shoulder is, from the right to the left. Have it follow and squeeze. Good. Now, we're going to take it overhead like this, kind of stretch and squeeze, and then we're going to go to the other side. So we're just going to go like this. Have control, don't just swing it with momentum. You want to bring your elbows down, arm up. Elbow down, arms up. Just like this. And I can totally feel it in my core, my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads, my arms. Again, you're working your core to stabilize your entire body, but you're secretly working other muscles. And this is going to help with balance and just bringing everything in just a little tighter. So just make sure you squeeze that core. Don't let your belly hang. Think about belly button to the spine. You go left to right, left to right. Good job. Doing good out there. Lifting those arms, touching the sky. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, upper body warm-up, stand-up exercise is done. We're gonna take it down to the mat. Let me know who all is on here. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're going down to the ground. We are gonna start off with the basic crunches, and then we're gonna take it and go heavier. So make sure you have some type of resistance or some kind of something heavy that you can grab. So we're gonna put our hands behind our head. We're gonna come up and crunch and squeeze. Remember, belly button to the spine. Now, we're not just gonna jerk our head with momentum. We're actually going to engage our core to bring up our upper body. So it's gonna go like this. You're gonna breathe out, squeeze, hold, and release. Breathe out, squeeze, hold, release. Just like that. You want that mind-muscle connection while you give those squeezes to your body. Always think belly button to the spine. Make sure your body's not arched, and you make sure your shoulders are back, but you're coming up and squeezing, not going in like this. Arms, make sure your elbows are open, and squeeze. So when you breathe out, you're able to have a deeper contraction. Remember, you're not gonna do this, swinging as fast as you can. We're really trying to focus on the squeeze, contract, release. Squeeze, contract, release. Good. Because this small contraction is going to prepare us for the larger, heavier crunch we're about to do. Here we go. We got 5 more. And release. Bring it up and squeeze. 4. Release. Squeeze. 3. Release. Good. 2. Squeeze. Release. And 1. Release. Okay, so grab your heavy weight. And if you don't have a heavy weight, just continue to do with us. We are going to take it, we're going to put it up. So now we're going to take what we learned from the squeeze and release, mind muscle connection crunch, and we're going to bring it up. So you're going to go like this. You're going to lift, squeeze, hold, and bring it back down. So breathe out, squeeze, and release. You guys, I already feel this more intense with the weight. So you should be feeling it more intense. If you have any kind of resistance, you're going to feel it. Now you also can take resistant bands, put it behind your head, and lift it up too. So bring it up and release. Up and squeeze, breathe out. Squeeze and release. There we go. You're doing good. Come on. Bring it up and squeeze. Feel that mind-muscle connection. Squeeze it up. Bring it down slow. Everything is going to be slow and controlled. We're not going to swing anything. No momentum. And up. Good. We're going to do 5 more. So squeeze it up. 5. Release. Make sure you are squeezing that weight up, not just throwing your body up. Make sure your abdominal muscles are picking you up off the mat. Okay, but 1 more. And release. How you like them apples? Okay, so we're going to put this to the side, and we're actually going to do regular bicycles. So we're going to bring our legs into tabletop, just like this. You're going to take your arms behind the head, lift it up, opposite arm, opposite leg, and touch. And now you're not going to go like this. Most people would do this exercise like, you're not going to do that. You're going to take it slow and controlled. We are going to slowly breathe through this exercise. So, I already can feel that, guys. Especially when you're talking, it's a little harder. So we're just going to go take it from left to right. This slow and controlled, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Left, right, left, right. Woo! you do bicycles like that, it's a lot more different than when you do it fast. So we're going to keep going for 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys, I'm trying to breathe. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the weight. We're going to lift our legs up. So you're going to take this, lift the legs up, and you are going to reach your weight to your toes, okay? Now, if you can't keep it straight enough, you're just going to go like this, okay? This is hard on your hamstrings, but if you can lift your toes up, okay? I'm not the most flexible, and I can still do this. You just want to reach it to your toes. Just, oh my God. Just like that, slow and controlled. I haven't did these in a while, so remember you guys are watching me. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Reach it up there. 6. You got it. 7, 8. Squeeze. 9, 10. 5 more. Bring it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Okay, so we are going to take it to the other side. So I said we're doing the entire torso, so not just the front. We're going to do side and back. But first we're going to come over here on your belly, just like this, into Cobra. And then you're going to lift it up. Look up. Just give it a little stretch before we begin the next exercise. Feels so good to give it a stretch. Okay, so we're going to bring it down. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do skydivers. So skydivers, you're going to put your feet up like this. Okay, this is going to work the lower back of the muscle, your lumbar area. Also a little bit of the glutes as well. And then from our entire core, when we said that's even the back as well, our torso, we're going to do our upper body of our muscles, like our rhomboids, and just bring it down. So what we're going to do is bring it up, work the entire muscles of the back. We're going to use these small muscles, and we're going to release. Just like you're skydiving, right? So you're just going like this, you're flying, and you're going to release. You don't have to bring it all the way down. If it feels comfortable, you can, but you're going to bring it up and down. Up, squeeze, and release. So we're going to do 15. Make sure to concentrate when you bring it up. It's a squeeze and a relax. Squeeze and relax. So we're going to get all those little tiny muscles, all the stabilizer muscles, and all the tiny muscles of the back, upper and lower. Good. Okay, we got 10 more. Release for 10. 9. Keep pushing yourself up there. 8. 7. 6. Release. Squeeze it up for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, so we're going to go into child's pose just to stretch that out. You're going to come down and relax. So just kind of settle into child's pose just for like 10 seconds. Then we're going to come up and do the next exercise. Woo! How are you guys feeling out there? At any time, take breaks to have a drink of water, and then we will begin our next round to the side. So let me just see what is going on out there. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. Okay, so next exercise, we are going to do a side plank. So what you're going to do is you're going to come on your elbow, and then we're going to lift our hip off just like this. Now, if you're brand position. This is hard for you. You're going to bend your bottom leg and you're going to lift off like this and you're going to hold, okay? So if you're brand new, we want you to go like this. And if you were a pro, you're going to come up. And if you are an advanced pro, you're going to lift that leg and hold. So we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shaking is good. You're building up strength. So I think every person, I don't care if you're a beginner or advanced, when you shake, you're like, oh, this is tough. All right, so remember beginners, you're gonna go to the other side. You're gonna start like this and bring it up. And everybody else, you're gonna go up and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! We're going to switch sides again. This time we're going to take those planks and we're going to dip. So if you're brand new, you're going to go like this. You're just going to dip and up. So we're going to work it, dip and up. Advance, intermediate, advance. You can just take it like this. Tap, up, tap, up. All right, we're going to begin. We're going to do 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Remember I was telling you last time about the at-home butt workout? It's small but mighty. These exercises are tiny movements, in control, small but mighty, but they burn. So here we go. We're going to take it to the other side. You're going to do 10 hip taps. So plank it out. Tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, so we're going to do Superwoman or Superman. So you're going to bring it down to the ground. You're going to have your face the ground. And you're going to spread your arms and your toes out. Let me come out a little bit more so I don't hit the wall. And then we're going to look down. Don't look up because you're going to put pressure on your cervical vertebrae. So you want to make sure you look at the ground just like this and lift. Release, contract, release. Now none of this is not doing it. We want you to do it slow and controlled. That way you have mind, muscle, connection. You're working the back and the glutes on this exercise and your shoulders. So this is a very small and slow and controlled exercise, but it's effectively working the core. This is all part of the core. So lift it up. We're going to go for 10 more. Squeeze for 10. 9. Release. 8. Release. 7. You got this. 6. Release. 5. Release. 4. Release. 3. Release. 2. And 1. And release. Okay, let's go back into child's pose. We're going to bring it back. And then you're just going to take a couple deep breaths into this pose and relax. And release. All right. Okay, we are going to go on all fours. Again, this is going to help core stabilization. We're going to do a quadruplex. So here we are on all fours. If you have wrist issues, what helps me is to ball my hands up, put the top of my knuckles on the floor just like this. So what we're going to do is opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to point our toe and point our fingers, and we're going to go up just like this and release. Up, release. So this actually helps you focus on strengthening your core. Now, most people would think this is just for your glutes, but this is actually for your core. You are involving your glutes and your shoulders, but we are just concentrating slow and controlled movements on your body. Just trying to strengthen it up, especially if you work and sit at a computer all day. This type of exercise is great to strengthen your core. Anything that you can strengthen your core, take the belly button to the spine and release, is effective for your posture. Good, we're going to do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. Point the toe, point the fingers, bring it up and squeeze. You're going to look down at the ground and up. Down and up. Good. Remember, belly button to the spine. Do not let your belly hang to the ground. You want to focus on contracting it, keeping it tight, and release. Woo! I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. Feeling this core tightening with the glutes, the shoulders. We're going to go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go back into child's pose. Give a little stretch. You're going to move it from left to right. Perfect. Woo. Stretching it all out. Okay, so we're going to take the sliders. This is part of the harder part of the workout. Now, if you don't have sliders, you guys can use towels on the floor. Hello, hello. And so you want to use the slick side, okay, on the floor, okay, depending on what you have. I mean, this is on the carpet. You could do it like this or like this. So this is better for carpet. This is better for the hard floor. Or if you have towels, it's good for sliding on the floor. So we are going to do mountain climbers. Now, if you don't have sliders or a towel on the floor, you're actually going to tap your body like this, and you're going to go bring it in. I'm going to try to do a little more advanced, and I'm going to do slide it in, do mountain climbers, and bringing it in. So I'm going to bring it up, in, and go. Just like this. Knee to the chest, belly button to the spine, looking down at the ground. You just want to make sure you are using those knees and your hips to bring up, woo, those knees to the chest, and release. Woo! You guys, these never get old. Never gets old. All right, we're going to do this one more time. We're going to do this for 15 seconds, and we're moving to a different exercise. All right, here we go. Bring it back, in, and switch. Left, right, left, right. Woo! Feel that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Then we're going to do the next exercise. How are you guys feeling out there? Feeling good? Jackie, are you doing it with me? Doing sore to the core? Okay, water break for a second. We've got about 7 minutes left. Woo! And you guys, listen, breathing hard, sore to the core, but also get your breath gets moving. So it's also cardiovascular as well. Not every exercise, but some of them. All right. How you like them apples? Okay, so we're gonna lay back down to the ground. You are going to grab your weight, and we're going going to do dumbbell knee tucks. So you're going to lay down to the ground. You're going to take your dumbbell. You're going to open your leg like this, and then you're going to tuck. Open, just like this. Now, if you're new and this is too much for you, you might just want to go like this for right now, just the lower half, practicing on belly button to the spine, tucking it in. And if you're advanced, you want to bring out the dumbbell, feel that squeeze in your core. So here we go for 10. Open, squeeze for 9, 8, 7, 6, good, 5, you got it. Bring it in. 4, open, squeeze. 2, woo, 1, woo. All right, next exercise. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift. You're going to get on your right or your left elbow. We're going to our side, and we're going to lift our legs up, and we're going to crunch, just like this. Up and squeeze. I can totally feel it, obviously, in the oblique side. So we're going to start with this one. Again, small but mighty. It's all good. So we're going to go squeezing like this for 20. 3, 4, 5, woo, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more. Squeeze for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got it. 3. Bring it up. 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna advance it. We just got prepped. You're going to come on your knee, bend your leg, and then we're going to go like this, side. Kind of like those standing side crunches, but we're doing it with, on the floor, with our obliques, knee to the elbow. Good. That's beautiful. I know it's kind of hard to do when you first start, but after a few, it does get easier. Bringing it in. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. All right, here we go. Small but mighty. Oh, wait a minute, just like this. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Really working that core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 more. Bring it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, woo, 2, and 1. Now it really makes you practice your balance. Bend the bottom knee. You're going to bring it up, and you're going to crunch. Up and crunch. And squeeze. Woo! I'm really feeling that side crunch right now. Crunch and squeeze. Crunch and squeeze. Good job. We got 8 more. 7, 6, squeeze it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, so we're going to take it down to the ground, actually on all fours the other way, because we're going to get into plank, and we're going to amplify the plank with the core by lifting up our legs. So you're going to bring it down. Now, if you're just getting started and you're brand new to this, I just want you focusing on getting to just a regular plank. So you may hold it just like this, okay? If you can't get on your elbows, some of you can hold your plank like this. advance, I want to make sure I provide options for you. You are going to lift your leg, release, lift, release, just like that. This amplifies the core, and it really helps you focus on strength. Helps me tuck my belly button to the spine. Good. Lift and release. Make sure it's slow and controlled. Lift and release. Let's do 5. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That felt good. All right, your core to the sore, or sore to the core workout is complete. We're gonna do a few exercises, stretch exercises to stretch your core. So let's go ahead and start with going into child's pose. You're gonna open your legs up, bring the front of your body down, and then you're gonna breathe, take a couple deep breaths, and just slowly move your hips left to right. Let it relax. It's very beneficial to hold a stretch pose for 15 seconds in order for your muscles to relax. So just take a few more breaths in this pose, just like this. You can stop. Try to come down just a hair more. Woo. And release. We're going to come on our belly. We're just going to do, again, we're going to do Cobra, and then we're going to lift it up. So Cobra would be like this. We're just going to take it up a little bit more. Stretch that core out, look up at the sky, and hold that pose. How are you guys feeling? Could you go through that all over again? And just a small 30-minute exercise, workout, definitely get you in the mood. I can feel it just feel better. I actually did spin this morning, and now this core workout. Awesome. We're going to take one more time in a child pose. Amazing. Then we're going to come on our back, lay down. Bring our knees to the chest, just like this. Woo! And then we are going to take our bodies and go stretch it all the way out. You want to make sure you stretch your toes, your fingers, stretch your body long. Take a deep breath. And you have finished sore to the core. Now that was a lighter workout. You guys know I just got back into training again, so I'm actually really sore from my other workouts. But I like to provide you guys requested a core workout that wasn't exactly too tough, but enough to give you a good home workout. So that's what you guys got. I appreciate you guys joining me here today. Again, there's a carousel below if you want to use any of the products from my mat, the dumbbells, sliders, even my hydro flask that keeps my water cold, and this workout outfit. It is all below on the carousel for you. So happy Wednesday, and you guys, I will see you tomorrow with in my kitchen for meal prep with Marzia at noon Central Time. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.